Hello folks, welcome to this week's episode of Reflections with the Rocker. This wasn't so much a wrestling event. Well, maybe. I don't know how you want to look at stuff. It was the back in October 2012. Chris Lightning and Daniel Gansler were getting married on a cruise ship, and then we're all going on. A bunch of us are going on the cruise together, and then we come back on my birthday. So it was like a start with the wedding and with the birthday. And whatever happens in the middle was just pure entertainment. And at the time, I was having my jailhouse rocker, so I had the Elvis look. And then there was a Santa Claus, so it's like a kind of like a celebrity cruise for free, I guess, because Santa was a big hit and Elvis was a big hit too at the time. Anyway, there's one particular evening we were all sitting around and watching some karaoke going on. And I flipped through the books and had a few adult beverages, so my courage was a little bit out there. Debated if I wanted to do one, so I was going through the book, and Game Show Todd, that's how he got the name on this cruise, because we were doing some extracurricular activities on the cruise, and he signed up for be a game show contestant. And he was killing it so much that they cut off his little clicker for a few times, so some other people had a chance to win because he was just dead on. So from that point on, he went from LMP Todd to Game Show Todd. Anyway, he said he's going to step out and go use the facilities. I went to the book, and the host was a British lady. She goes, "All right, next up is Todd and Terry." And I go, "Keep walking, Todd. Please keep walking. He's coming back." So we've been had. I go up there and I said, "Well, what song are we going to do?" Because I need to mentally prepare myself for what's going to come next. And she looks across and to the crowd. If you know the Gansers, that's entertainment by itself. Anyway, plus you add Lamar Phillips, and a few other wrestlers were just all involved. Anyway, and she goes, she looks over and they must shook heads. She goes, "I'm sorry, I cannot tell you what song it is. You're just going to have to go with it." And then Todd looks at me like, "Well, all eyes are on us. We're all in. Let's see what happens." And then the song pops up. Was Madonna, like a virgin. They thought it was cute. Part of the way through the song, all of a sudden, the South Park in me came out, and all of a sudden I became Cartman. And like a virgin, just for the very first time, like a virgin. And what I didn't realize, apparently, I was gyrating on the karaoke podium, whatever you want to call it. To the point where she goes, "I'm sorry, sir, this is not just an adult show, this is, PG-13, so I need you to stop gyrating on the podium." And me, you get what you get at that point, right? Put me on display, there's no refunds, I'm sold as is. Anyway, it was, we got through the song, we were good sports about it, but yeah, so get what you get. We had a lot of good times on the cruise ship, but hope you enjoyed this little entertainment, and don't think any lesser of the old pops here of the rocker. As pops and pops like to say, peace, love. See you down the road.